I think fashion and art can shed light on important causes because both of these worlds are becoming a very, very important platform.
Fashion designers or creatives sometimes live in their own little world.
They have a responsibility. Why? Because the way they reach the masses is better than the newscaster or the newspaper that's sold every day.
It's just for people to be a bit more brave.
There's a quote from Roland Barthes. In essence, what he was trying to say is that fashion by its very nature is throwing off oppression. It's all about moving things forward, throwing off the previous guard.
Identity is also about having a good life, right? Being happy. And in order to be happy, we want a good planet. And in order to have a good planet, we need sustainable energy. And in order to have sustainable energy, we need little sun.
So this is Little Sun. This is a solar lamp, but it's also a work of art that works in life.
Light can empower you in so many ways. The mind, the soul, extra years on your life, education, health. It's a necessity that everyone deserves to have and should have.
If you have light, you can also do your homework, you can sit with a lamp and you can educate yourself, or even you could keep your shop open and you can make more money. So light is just like a part of everything.
I believe that everyone deserves the right to have light.
Action is so much more important than words. If you're part of the fashion and art industry, especially on a creative or corporate level, you have a tremendous obligation to raise awareness.
Fashion and the arts are something we interact with every day. We choose to make a conscious choice about what we wear and what we communicate.
I think we all could take a page out of the book of Catherine Hamnett. Why? Because I felt she was an important step towards being an activist. Her most famous t-shirt, "Choose Life." Choose life means everything. We have a responsibility in fashion and art. And Catherine Hamnett, you are the baddest bitch I know.
Fashion has this language that's so utterly profound.
I guess shed light on maybe things that aren't so great that are happening, and then incorporating that into, like, I don't know, a concept, or with, I don't know, using that to say something that's a bit stronger.
Highlight the most important causes that exist at the moment.
And this is the perfect example how art and fashion can work together to have an impact in the world. Thanks to enlightenment, we can bring solar energy to children in Africa. All together, we can bring energy access to all.
The world is getting a lot smaller, and I think we need to make it better for people all across the globe.
If you send the message from a creative industry, you probably have a bigger audience. We can make a change, and we're ready.
So this is actually an attempt to design energy, so that you can hold hands with the sun, right? So how does energy feel, how does sustainable energy feel in a more palpable way? Like, look at this. So I'm very curious about design, shaping the world, and that's why being here in the context of the fashion teams and the great amazing designers here is so exciting.